What's happening to us? Claire cried out to Darlena. Only a part of her comprehended, laying on the cold floor, unable to gain control of her body, which felt as though it was being torn apart. On the ground, Claire didn't know how much time had passed or when she started to scream. It was even possible that Darlena was trying to communicate with her, but she was unable to hear the robot's voice. All she could think about was screaming and begging for it all to stop. Gasping for breath, Claire soon felt the pain beginning to recede. Like the changing of the tide, the world felt as though it were coming into focus. She slowly breathed in and out as the world became clear, no longer filled with pain. It seems like you were able to get through the process okay. Darlena's voice sounded delighted, as though it weren't sure whether Claire and Hannah would have died from the experience. Still feeling the occasional twitching of her body, Claire glared at Darlena. "What did you do to us?" It raised its hand defensively. "Don't look at me with such anger in your gaze. My actions were purely well-intentioned," it shrugged. "I admit that there was an element of gambling, but I figured the risks were worth it. What you went through would also serve to drive in the importance of the energy and how it interacts with humans." Claire didn't feel like playing with Darlena, angered at what the robot had done. After feeling better, she slowly got up and noticed that Hannah was already getting up on her feet. "Then, the pain we felt was related to the energy?" Hannah asked. Darlena removed the smile on its face. "Yes. What the two of you experienced was the energy in a refined form, which is why you felt such pain going through your body. The two of you aren't ready to be ingesting such a refined level of energy." Taking a deep breath, Claire noticed how her body felt like it was pulling in energy with each breath. Her eyes whipped to look at Darlena. "I see you discovered something." Darlena raised an eyebrow. "It's your body having been forced to adapt to the energy, so now it's able to be more efficient at absorbing what's already in the air around us." Feeling as though the robot wasn't telling them everything, Claire said, "There must be some kind of catch. If our bodies were able to adapt so quickly, I think Star Moon would allow people to take in more of this type of food." Darlena nodded, appreciating the question. That would be the case if everyone had received the same thing the two of you were given. "Are you talking about what Raven had given us?" Hannah asked. "That's only half. You also received another thing from the woman you met when first entering the shelter," Darlena reminded them. Upon hearing about the woman they first met, Claire thought back to the blood the Dryad had given them. "Compared to other humans, the two of you have a great opportunity. It's one of the reasons why your absorption rate is so high, though the gift given by that woman is slightly outside what's measured by our system." Darlena smiled. "You'll just have to learn what other things your body has in store," raising a finger to its lips. "Though I warn you that this information shouldn't be shared with others." Hearing the warning, Claire raised an eyebrow, unsure of the reason. After taking a few moments, it slowly came into focus as to why they shouldn't share the information of what they're able to do. This is a new world, where everyone is trying to survive and someday live in the world above ground. If others were to learn what we're able to do, they might try to take advantage of us. Claire looked at Hannah. Thinking the same thing as Claire, Hannah nodded to her friend, the two of them in sync with their reality.